Hello, my name is StanleyGodfrey, and today I'm going to be talking about the DialogueDimensionDevice, which is a digital instrument that I designed in Processing 3. Basically, this instrument has the ability to play back an assortment of vocal samples, but it also gives the user the power to change some of the sonic qualities of these samples as well. The reason I came up with this idea is because I wanted something that could play back vocal samples, because vocal samples are actually incredibly important in electronic music. A lot of artists use the samples from films or radio shows or other musical tracks as well to kind of not only like enhance the vibe of the track, but maybe also to give it, you know, a new, unique sonic environment. So a good example is I have these three tracks here. So this one's a psytrance track that uses this kind of idea.
It basically said that it's going to be a journey into the subconscious.
And then here we have a techno track that does a similar thing. And here we have a dub track that does a similar thing.
Never seen so many trees in my life.
So as you can see, all those tracks kind of use vocal samples and then kind of, you know, apply various amounts of signal processing to kind of make them fit in with the music itself. So one idea I had about the instrument which I built was I thought that instead of having an artist bring, you know, a sampler to their sets and having them load, you know, sounds they want or have two load-in sounds, I decided that, you know, like it'd be interesting for them to have an instrument which could give them a unique selection of vocal samples which they could use for their live performances or even, you know, their studio sessions to make tracks. And basically how this works is it sorts a collection of about 50 vocal samples which I've collected into 4 categories. So this is 1 dimension, 2 dimension, 3 dimension, and then here's 4 dimension. Basically what these mean is that 1 dimension is for just a 1-word phrase, 2 dimension is for a 2-word phrase, and then 3 dimension is for a 3-word phrase, and then 4 is 4 or more. So, and then there's also like abstract sounds I've added in to this one. Like there's, I think, like a long track of someone laughing. So this one's not only just long sentences, but is also a pretty abstract section. So if you hit the one-dimensional section, this will just randomly basically give you a one-word phrase out of the assortment that is in this library. So to play an example,
Stop.
3,
7.
so these are just playing one-word phrases. And then to give another example, so here's 3, here's the cube here.
oh my god.
Talk is cheap.
Initiating launch sequence.
So those are all 3 words basically. So then here's the other thing. There is this effect panel here, and this can affect basically all of the sounds that are played through all of the dimensions. So say you wanted to have kind of an interesting like echoey effect, you just have a long delay time, delay feedback time, and then you have basically a short delay time. And if you wanted to get more of a classic delay time, you could
13.
have it where it kind of trails off slowly. So besides the delay time and delay feedback, you can also change pan, the speed, and also the gain to make it quieter. I often keep it at 100 though, because it's usually quiet compared to other instruments such as synths and stuff like that. And then you can also, with the speed, you can change the timing of it.
Cancel.
That's the thing, is you can you can affect the pan of the specific delay. So then that's in the left channel. The delay's in the left channel, sorry. and here it would be in the right channel.
Confirm.
So there's a lot of very interesting stuff you can do with the sounds, and basically you can affect kind of the random sounds that come out of here. So you can use this in a more chaotic way, which is the random generation feature. But if you really like one of the samples you play, say like an artist is playing it and they generate one, and they want to use that sample, then you can simply replay that same sound. And then the replay button is also linked with the effects panel, so if you say, oh, I want that to replay, but I want it to have a longer delay time, you can just affect that, and then hit the replay, and then it will do that. So basically that is a lot of the functionality of this, and this is kind of built to be used in unison with synthesizers and drum machines and stuff like that, to be able to make full tracks. So to kind of give an example, just listen to music. You can mess around with the delay time. So as you can see, you can kind of experiment with it, and it's an interesting thing to have because you can basically make all kinds of interesting kind of vocal sounds, and basically kind of there's different vibes available for the musician to choose from. Anyway, that's the functionality of this device, and I hope you enjoyed this video.